As a dancer, I'm here to say that I don't consider dance a sport, but let me explain. So when I think of a sport, I think of something kind of like basketball. And in basketball, there's a set scoring system, a clear boundary between a good player and like a beginner player. Like, it's easy to tell. There are set rules and it's a game. But dance is a completely different story. So in dance, it's hard to tell a good dancer versus a bad dancer, because there really is no clear boundaries. Somebody might be really good at turns and somebody else might be really good at jumps. Like, there's just so many ways to be good that it's not as clear cut as basketball, where somebody who scores more points is going to be better than somebody who can't make a basket. And additionally, it's obviously not a game. Even if you're in competitive dance, there's no clear rules on like how to win and lose. Like, there's guidelines, but it's not as simple as that. It's a subjective sport, so even if you beat somebody at one competition, they could beat you at the next, because different judges think different things of each dance, and that's just how dance is supposed to be. So what do I think dance really is? To me, dance isn't a sport because it doesn't match the concept of a traditional sport like basketball or baseball or whatever. There's just something different about it. So to me, dance is an art. It's very athletic. It takes a lot of energy, and I'm not denying that. But unlike a sport, there's an artistic value to it, and the audience gets something from dance that's completely different than what they would get from watching a game. And I also think it's a skill, because in dance, you learn a lot of different moves. Every move adds on to something more. You do a leap. Well, now you're going to do a switch leap, and now you're going to do a switch layout leap. You're always going to be learning. That's just how dance was designed. There's just so much to do, so much to learn, and that's what's so great about it. And what you learn in one dance style can apply to other dance styles and even other aspects of life, which is why it would also be considered a skill. So to me, dance is not a sport. It's an athletic art that requires a ton of different skills. And I'm not saying that dance is better or worse than any other activity. I'm just saying that it's different, and that's what makes it so special.